beeping sound is because there is a truck. Hi guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Teddy. Welcome to the den. I think that's what I want to call this. I don't know. This is going to be such a work in progress, but you're here today to look at how I would get ready for Glossier. I worked at the Atlanta pop-up shop that was at Pont City Market from February 19th to, it's supposed to be through April 26th. Obviously, with all the things that are going down now, we haven't been open for a while now, but I still wanted to kind of recreate the look that I would go to work with. I hope you enjoyed this video. Like, subscribe, leave a comment. Trust me, I will read all of them. And there should be, I hit my stand. There should be more videos coming soon. So if you enjoy this, keep on watching. This is the infamous Glossier pink pouch. Every time you order from Glossier, you get one of these bad boys. And this is what I would take to work with me in my bag. So I would have a bag, and then in my bag, my everyday, what I need to get through the day. Glossier. So basically what's in here is a whole bunch of different things, and we'll go through them all. So start off every day with the Glossier Invisible Shield. Oh, I'm a real YouTuber. Glossier Invisible Shield. It's SPF 35 and it smells like a little orange peel. It smells absolutely divine. So spray a little, not spray a little, but like I would just squirt it onto my skin. You really don't need that much. And then spread it out. I need orange. It smells almost like the vacation I will not be taking for a good long while. And then I had wet wipes in there. You never know when you needed to just, and this was pre everything. So we started February 19th. So I believe in wet wipes. So those were in there. The next thing that I would do is use Future Dew, this little bad boy. A lot of people think that this is overhyped, and I don't, and I'll tell you why. I've just cut foundation, concealer, all of that out of my life for now, partly because I'm lazy. I'm lazy, and I would want to go to work, and I just wanted something effortless, and I wanted something that everyone could do. And I also, because we're skincare and we're makeup, I wanted to be able to show off my skin. And this is a great way to not have foundation, but put something on your skin to just give it that extra oomph, if that makes sense. So I would just do about a drop. It kind of looks like a foundation. It's kind of pink, kind of nude looking. But when you blend it out, as I'm about to, it just gives you a very like pearled, glowing, luminous, I drank 8 cups of water like I'm supposed to, I have no schoolwork glow. And as you can see, like, it's not covering up the fact that my nose is red, and it will be red throughout this video just because my nose likes to go red, but throughout the day it calms itself down. But Future Dew, everyone as people came into Glossier, they would always be like, what's your favorite product? And a Glossier employee would be like, oh, I love Future Dew. And they would be like, somebody else. I'd be like, I love Future Dew too. And then from the back, I love Future Dew. So I know some people, I've seen some comments where people are like, it's overhyped. It's not. It's just really good. It's just, I love it. So we've got 2 products down. The next thing that I would use is I like to go down my face. So I start with the brows. My brows have not been done since, oh, I'm sorry, I kicked my thing. since since we've all had to be at home. So they're not really shaped well. But, and like you can really just see the difference already. Wow, okay. I haven't worn makeup in such a long time. Not even this. Like, I wake up at noon, go on Instagram, go on Snapchat, go back to bed. So I just forget how, like, that really annoying beeping sound is because there is a truck full of hay backing up at my neighbor's house. Why he's got a full lawn care service going on right now, I'm not sure. No one's looking at your lawn. They are trying to sell that house, but that's not social distancing. That's not that. All right, we gotta keep going. That's a whole mess. All right. So the next product I would use is actually one of Glossier's newest products. It's called Skywash. It looks like this. If you come into Glossier, and I'll definitely have to do a video of like my favorite funniest moments from working there, but one of my favorites is people, when you open up the wand on Skywash, it is a doe foot, but it kind of looks like a lipstick doe foot, so you would see people put on their lips. I'm like, oh. It is a matte, it literally says on there, matte, sheer matte lid tint. Lid tint. I'm not gonna stop you, but we just have so many great, amazing lip products that I'd prefer you try one of those before you try to make this work for your lips. But this is in the color Valley. Oh, the boy brow was in the color brown. I'll have to grab my dog. She wears boy brow in black beautifully. I'll insert a photo or something. Gorgeous eyebrows, boy brow in black. So this is Skywash in Valley. It is such a pretty color, especially because a certain makeup company that I no longer use, that I used to use, but they don't know how to treat influencers and they want to expose people and make rude comments and all of that. I used to have their Simi Sweet Chocolate Bar palette, and the color Nougat and Valley are similar enough that I can finally start weaning myself off that product and into a Skywash. So the cool thing about Skywash is the easiest thing to, well, not the cool thing, but the easiest thing to do is just like 1, 2, 3 dots. You can use your fingers. You can basically like cloud paint this on, but I like using a brush or something like that. So I've seen the 3 dots or like swiping just to even it out. I'm just gonna swipe a little bit more, and then this very cheap Topshop brush. I'm not even gonna link it because honestly, it's so cheap. But it gets the job done. So any like tapered brush is gonna get this good to go. Now there's a dog barking. And this doesn't have to be perfect, like honestly. It's just a nice wash of color. You have about 15 seconds before it really starts drying down, which is enough time if you're gonna do a really like quick look. But if you're trying to do something a little bit more, I have no idea why that spot is red, like none. But if you're trying to do an intricate look, just know you have about 15 seconds to get her done. That was that. Next, as we're moving down the face, would be Lash Slick. I just kept it in the box because I found that I forget to close mascara, and I just had a really nasty incident one time. So now most of I only have one mascara. It's super old, so it doesn't have its box, but I leave this one in the box just in case. Ooh, the camera's over here. And that's what the tip looks like. It really reminds me of my Rollerball mascara by Benefit. So if you have that, these two are pretty much exactly the same. And here we go. I'm like trying to, you know, get some landscaping tips while they're doing their yard, so I know what I should do in my yard. Next, we've done the eyes. The eye area is done. We're kind of like making it down. So let's do cheeks next. It really just doesn't matter the order, but this is what I do. I have Beam. This is Cloud Paint it's in the color Beam. Cloud Paint. I had started wearing blush like 2 seconds before I started working for Glossier, and then I met Beam. I don't know if I can go back to like powder blush. Ooh, that's way too much. I kid you not. I try not to even push on this and just dab it on like so, and whatever the top of the container has is what the top of the container has. Because you can definitely overboard it with Cloud Paint. But the cool thing is, because you're blending it out, it doesn't really matter. So I like to start there and then like spread it all out. I look like a clown, but it's fine because it ends up drying down quite nicely to the point where you just get a rosy sheen. And same thing over here. Like, that is enough to make you go, I don't want to use this. You don't know what you're talking about. And then you kind of finesse, you work it out, you smile through the pain. All right, that is a little too much. You use your other hands, you make it work. And again, it has been so long since I've used these products. I've kind of forgotten how much it comes out of color. All right, so now we kind of have that sheen down a little bit. And then finally, one of the most exciting parts is lips. Now, I hate it. I hate going to work with a product that's not Glossier. Everything else is Glossier except for what I put as the base. See, it went down. Like, you just have to give it a second. Except for what I put down for the base of my lips. I didn't even know I was gonna like this. It is the Bobbi Brown Crushed Oil Infused Gloss in the shade Free Spirit. Had no idea I was gonna like look, this is a Sephora sample, okay? Like, who would have known? Who would have known? So I would put that down. First. And I just got so many compliments on it, I just couldn't stop using it. And then to bring it back to Glossier, I use the Glossier Clear. I know it's pink. Everyone wants to call it pink. It's actually clear. The Clear lip gloss. This is actually a lip gloss I bought way before I worked at Glossier when I was in New York when I was in New York 2019 for summer internship. I went to Glossier. One of the first purchases I got. it just brings up the sheen just a little bit more, and it makes it Glossier. So that all went in this bag right here, along with Glossier Atlanta stickers. We did a voting, a registration drive. So we have these little buttons, so I pin them onto my cute little jumpsuit, my wet wipes, boy brow, and that's about it. And then I have this hand sanitizer. I've had this hand sanitizer since December. I'm a firm believer in the hand sanitizer. So this kind of completes the look. This is how I would go to work, throw on my pink jumpsuit when I got there, and be able to help everyone out. So if you enjoyed this video, hi. So if you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe. We're gonna figure out this lighting situation. We're gonna figure out how I used to do my makeup before this whole situation happened. So yeah.